It's a spawn number 1 in a newsstand. Yeah, I always like to recommend spawn number 1. And I do specify in the newsstand because if you look on the census for spawn number 1, there's like so many in a 9.8. You know, spawn number 1 came out when comic books were pretty much as popular as they ever been in 1992. And there were like 1.8 million spawn number 1s printed or whatever it was. So I always specify, like, if you want a spawn number 1 in the 9.8 and you're kind of coming at it from an investment grade philosophy like I do, you probably want to go after the newsstand edition. So recent prices on a spawn number 1, $900 saw one sell for. I think that's a bang on, you know, price target to aim for in this kind of environment. This one is dropping in value a little bit, certainly around the same time as that 340 heated up. Like, all the comic books were really hot during that time. This one was, again, like 1,300, 1,400. One maybe even got up to like 1,500 there. Cooled down, but then it actually heated up last year when, you know, there was like Gunslinger Spawn and King Spawn and Spawn Universe. There were a ton of Spawn comic books during that time. And Spawn books were pretty hot actually last year, you know, kind of the second half of last year. I think this one was kind of 1,100 or so during that period. But yeah, most recent sale, 900. So I think it's a great time to think about a Spawn number 1 in a newsstand. Yeah, it's been quite a while since they've been kind of going around $900. So a little bit of a pullback on a spawn number 1. And yeah, if you can do a little under 900, I just think would be a screaming deal on the newsstand edition. But just super nostalgic. First appearance of Spawn in the more rare newsstand 9.8, like if you're a Spawn fan. This one makes so much sense. And there's probably some underrated potential, I would say. Like, if that Spawn movie ever comes out, I know it's been supposed to be coming out for like the last 5 years, but this one would do well in that kind of environment, like a, you know, Spawn movie is coming kind of thing. Quickly on the census, like 8,657. That's the newsstands and the directs all lumped into one. So there's probably about 900 or 1,000 newsstands in a 9.8 would be my guess. 49.1%, the 9.8 ratio. So yeah, there's just a lot of them in the 9.8. That's why I always kind of specify to go for the newsstand in a spawn number 1. Hopefully around $900, you could swing that one. Just a no-brainer if you're a big Spawn fan, for sure. And I'm kind of on the record. I kind of want another one, to be honest. I got a raw copy in a newsstand. That's probably like a 9.4 or something. And I got this one, but I would like kind of a multiple copy of a Spawn number 1 newsstand. If you're liking my videos, please subscribe and hit that bell, and I'll keep you updated on future content.